Hello and welcome to another InstaForex daily market analysis. For today, I decided to cover USD versus Japanese yen. I will speak about Bitcoin, dollar index, gold market, crude oil, and NASDAQ 100. I will start with the USD versus Japanese yen. So what we had last week is we had a breakout of the contraction, and 152 was a key resistance. The breakout of that key resistance is basically confirmed the bigger upside movement, and we can see the market is trading higher at 153.82, which is almost like 180 pips since the initial breakout. And the upside objectives, we can see here, if we put it low, high, and low, the Fibonacci expansion is suggesting the 100% expansion at 157.23. If we take a look at the just recent swing low and swing high, so for example, if we take a look like this one, we have a 152.65 in the play, and if we can take a bigger swing, for example, from this, now we have a 100 expansion at 155. So 155, 155.65, and 157.23. So we had a projected upside objectives on the USD Japanese yen. You can see the lower time frames, like hourly, also had a rebreak of the consolidation. So short-term speaking, there is a plenty of this space and for the USD yen to go higher. Now, Bitcoin versus US dollar, we're basically testing support on the daily time frame and on the weekly time frame. As you can see here, we had a key support around 61,000 mark on the Bitcoin. So eventual rebreak to the downside can be a strong sign for the further bigger drop, and that bigger drop, the downside objective can be around the 50,000 mark, and even maybe 40,000 mark. But there will be we need to break that 61,000 and hold below. So far we have an inside day formation, inside candle. So we need to see the break to the downside. We have here the declining 10 and 20-day moving average. They can act like resistance for the rally. So 67,000 and 67,700 mark. So pay attention to potential downside breakout. Dollar index is pretty much rallying, and we had a break of that 105.12. The next main upside objective on the dollar index is all the way up at the 107 mark, and we can also see here at 107.30 mark. Of course, naturally market is pulling back. There is a natural pullback that is happening at this point. Support levels intraday 105.55, and we have also the 50 bar moving average and the hourly and the previous swing high. So 105.50, 105.60 mark intraday supports on the dollar index. Now we have a gold market. So there was a reversal candle on Friday, a big reversal, and this can just be a pullback, for example. So there will be a chance potential downside rebreak. If the market can rebreak 23.35, or even if market can take the 23.45, there will be a chance for a downside movement and potential movement towards the 20 bar moving average, at least on the daily, so towards the 22.70 mark. So pay attention to the downside, and especially because of the dollar index, there is a potential for the rally that will definitely cause the gold, and we can see the potential for the gold to be affected in that because of the strength of the dollar index. So, and that can lead to this pullback on a daily time frame on a gold market. Now, speaking of the crude oil, we had a pin bar, we had a tail on Friday. Market is doing the consolidation for the last couple of days. The breakout of the 84.64 can be a strong sign for the downside movement and potential retest and potential move downside towards 81 mark even, or 80.50 mark. So pay attention for that potential breakout. And if we take a look, for example, a NASDAQ 100, we had a down day, but so far it's an inside candle relative to this candle here. The eventual rebreak of, I will say, 17,900 mark can be a strong sign for the further bigger drop and maybe the retest of the 100-day rising moving average and the pin bar lows around 17,400 mark, 17,300 mark. So strong downside movement, and this can all be just a temporal correction. The re-break to the downside can be a good confirmation for the further drop. That'll be all for this InstaForex daily market analysis. Have a good trading day and speak to you from tomorrow morning.